Alright, hey people, welcome back to an episode of Big AI, where we test and research the newest and hottest Web3 games so you don't have to. My name is WachoVudu, and today I'll be playing Vulcanverse. Vulcanverse? Vulcan, that sounds more appropriate. And I'll be giving you guys my honest and objective thoughts on the gameplay experience to see if this is, the next big thing on the Web3 market. So let's dive in. We're gonna first be checking out our website. This is Big AI. You have all our channels of communication here, and you can read in the white paper and the pitch deck what we are all about. Yeah, we got some community love here and more about us, our company logo. You'll find here under the big attention sign that we're looking for investors, gamers, and researchers. So there's a little section for each one of those. Make sure you check it out. You can sign up for our mailing list here and see what will happen in the next few months. See our lovely, lovely faces here. And there's, more ways to contact us here. So, let's take a look at Vulcanverse. I hope I'm saying it right, but there's no guarantee. Are you getting... Yeah, okay. Beta out now. Open to all mortals. Join us now. Yeah, we include ourselves among the mortals. So we'll be joining today to see what this is all about. I still haven't seen it. I can't decipher what kind of game it is according to this image. But there's a description, luckily, and it says Vulcanverse is an open-world, massive multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG, with lore written by fighting fantasy authors. Inside Vulcanverse, players can truly own assets in the form of non-fungible tokens, also known as NFTs. In Vulcanverse, create your own quests and adventures, forage for NFTs, and battle against other Vulcanites. The native token for Vulcanverse, Money PYR, Peer, I'll call it Peer, is used as a settlement, staking, and gaming token. We sleep, we dream, we fade into eternity. Okay. Yes. Land in the Vulcanverse is split into 4 quadrants. There's the mountains of Boreas, the gardens of Arcadia, the underworld of Hades, and the deserts of Notus. That looks very Egyptian. This one looks Egyptian too, and these ones look more Greek mythology. Each area will grant landowners its own unique look, designs, and building materials. Rich lore written by award-winning fantasy authors will surround each area and add intrigue and storyline to the gameplay. Landowners will be able to level up their land, unlocking new assets, buildings, and characters, Vulcanites, to explore the world with. Alright, so there's gonna be a base and there's gonna be some exploring being done. According to this, we can take a look at the map. Vulcan, god of fire and the forge, speaks. I will create a new Olympus. Okay, so here we can see the whole map of the world. There's the forest, the mountains, the Greek something, and the desert. Underworld of Hades, Greek something. There's a lot of information about different places. Vulcan City, the Vulcanverse. On its... Hola. Okay, so they're talking about Vulcan City. This is the capital of the Vulcanverse and where Vulcan himself has his home. Surrounding the palace are various administrative buildings that any visiting mortal can call upon. Here you can register your land purchase, look at the kinds of Vulcanites that are available, examine upgrades and functions available to you, enhance your ownership. Okay, this is like a market, basically. You can buy everything there. Then you have the Vulcanverse, which are the different places that we are gonna be exploring. Let's take a look at the Vulcanites. So they are different in each place. Apparently, this looks a lot like the Magic the Gathering kind of cards. Okay, so we have cards. Let's see if it's, I don't know. There's Fey Fox that belongs to the Gardens of Arcadia, or you can be the Spirit Owl. If you choose, I guess, the desert, you can be the Draconute, or you can be Royal Caladriel. That looks fire. Corpse Rat. Who wants to be a Corpse Rat? That belongs to the underworld of Hades. And there's their Stormcrown. Ah, okay, and we have all the different stats. Espionage. Attack. Ah, okay, so we have attack, defense, forage, and espionage. Those are the four main attributes that we'll have to be looking for. And apparently, so it says 625 of out of 1250. So I reckon you can level up to that. Okay, let's keep going. And then as you advance, you get more powerful creatures with crazier designs. Cool. This is making me think a lot of Heroes 3. Heroes of Might and Magic. Alright, let's keep going. So there are 6 tiers. Staking. Let's find out what staking is. The native digital crypto token powering the Vulcanverse economy is PIR. Vulcan Forge carefully crafted this ERC20 token together with their blockchain partner Polygon. PIR allows the users of the Vulcanverse game to earn from their positive efforts and thoroughly increase our user engagement within this dynamic ecosystem. One of the most lucrative play-to-earn possibilities is through staking PIR into various in-game assets. This process essentially soft locks tokens in order to enhance gameplay functionality and special privileges. The 3 most common ways to stake PIR are leveling up land, where each plot has 7 levels, PIR staking programs to provide liquidity when available, harvesting seeds in return for special items from Vulcan's vault, and as a reward for these positive actions, users are entitled to receive PIR tokens from the staking pool. How do I upgrade my land? Very good question. Very good follow-up question. There are 2 stages to leveling up land through staking. First, the land needs to be sown. This is only required once. Land can be sown and sold to enable a buyer to skip the fee before they level it. Once land has been sown, it will never lose the sown status. Secondly, there's a 20-day period before it is open to be leveled up. To upgrade the land, you must stake the required PIR inside. If PIR is removed, then the plot will drop level instantly. Okay, so we are gonna be putting PIR into the plots. Each level requires more PIR. 50% goes to the reward pool, 30% to Vulcan, and 20% will be burned. The PIR staking fee is soft locked. The lava staking fee is burned. How do I calculate my share of the PIR land staking pool? Vulcan is allocating 10 million of the entire PIR supply into the PIR staking rewards pool over a period of 48 months. These earnings that you'll receive from staking will be proportional to the amount of spending / contribution of each user relative to the others. Unless a user continues to participate, its corresponding token rewards will gradually be diluted. Rewards will be paid out monthly in your MyForge account. Okay, that's very clear. You gotta play to earn. Yeah. Let's take a look at the following sections. It's the gods section. There's the Titans, Cronus, Hyperion, Coeus, Crius, Oceanus, Iapetus, Rhea, Thetis. Okay, so it's all like Greek mythology themed. These are all the Titans, and then there's the Olympians. You may be more familiar with this one: Zeus, Poseidon, Ares, Hermes, etc. Let's take a look. King of the gods and ruler of Mount Olympus, god of the sky, lightning, thunder, law, order, and justice. Oof, that's a lot of work. Okay, I couldn't go into the Zeus. Okay, yeah, this section doesn't seem to be working, so I guess we can find out inside the game. Game books and lore. Somewhere in the sands of the desert, three sphinxes slumber in eternal repose, awaiting the next age of the gods, should it ever come. The underworld was once ruled over by Vulcan's uncle, Hades, but he sleeps in his immortal tomb, ignored, weakened by centuries of neglect. This is too long. Let's keep going. Gallery and about. Okay, so there's a gallery with a lot of pictures from the game. They look pretty cool. Hey, I don't know if it's plots of land of the different players or what it is. Uh, and then about there's okay news, frequently asked questions, our team, terms and conditions, privacy policy. Okay, but the main website looks good. They are very clear about how to make money in the game. So let's keep taking a look at their different websites. Okay, so this is their link tree. They have their website. They have a link to Elysium blockchain. I don't know if is that the blockchain they use. Metascapes, Discord. Okay, there's the Discord. That's good. Let's try to check it out. Welcome. Okay, we'll take a look at the Discord later. Okay, let's. They also have a Twitter. Of the game itself, of the studio developing it, which is called Vulcan 2. There's a blog, there's a Medium, the YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook. Let's keep looking at all that stuff. Okay, Medium, yeah, I tried before and it's not working. But they do seem to have like a blog, an independent blog. What did I do here? Ah, I can see what I did. All right. Maybe I have to move this up. No, okay. Okay, news, blogs, and articles. Vulcanverse update available. Stamina and Satiety, I don't know how to say that word. But apparently you have to eat in the game, so there might be some survival elements to it. Okay, on April they announced the Versex Season 5. There seem to be some events. There's alright. Lots of articles of the last few months. That's good. Let's take a look at their Twitter. They claim to be the #1 blockchain gaming ecosystem fueled by Peer and Lava, Game Studio, Layer 1, Elysium BF, makers of the revolutionary Metascapes BF, and MMO Vulcanverse. Okay, yeah. Vulcan Forge. Okay, so this, yeah, of course, is the Twitter of the developer, not the game itself. There's some updates. So apparently today, because this was one day ago, and they were saying that tomorrow, for today, they are dropping the update number 7. Okay, I guess we'll see the upgrade number 7, or we'll experience the 6 before the 7th. They announced there's different masters for each quadrant. In a world with 4 quadrants and only 6 John Michael Vincent. Berserkers, it's crunch time. Okay, so this is, yeah, a lot of activity. 15 hours ago, 15 hours, 15 hours. They are also reposting stuff. Prepare your peer. A game hidden beyond XYZ is launching its IDO on the Elysium Launchpad. So they seem to have another game, but this is another developer though. But it uses the same blockchain. Looks good. They killed the poor dude. Ah, it was a badass lady with a sniper rifle. And there's somebody with bunny ears. I don't know what we are watching. This is a different game. Let's keep going. Let's take a look at their Facebook. Also on Twitter, this studio, it has 1,000 following people. No, it has 170,000 followers. That's, yeah, they are big. People want to listen to these people. On the game post itself, there's 3 comments and 10 retweet. There's 75 likes. All right, let's take a look at their Facebook. Who uses Facebook anymore? To at least 2.6K. There's a conference. How do you get the hands on this? More soon. You can take a look at the Manticora in a recent Vulcan Forge video. Okay, so there was a conference for the game, big conference for the look of it, by the looks of it, and they are not very active in Facebook. Of course, this was 2023. They also have an Instagram with 800 followers, roughly. Let's see their last posts. There's something from last year. They haven't been very active on either Instagram or Facebook. Let's keep going to their LinkedIn. This looks very much like Doom, no? Except that with a hammer. Okay, so Vulcan Forged, a premium blockchain game studio and cross-chain NFT marketplace, makers of Vulcanverse. Okay, not much to see on this LinkedIn. Let's keep going to this. Where did I get it from? Give me a second. Okay, so this is the white paper. You can check it out here. Here you can go in depth to see all about the game. There's an intro. They talk about the studio, the game itself, the map, the peer token, the lava token, experience points. You can find everything here. The Berserk events we saw that they were doing. Berserk is a fantasy NFT collectible card game using the Vulcanites from Vulcanverse. It's a standalone game, explorer and organizer in one. Battle your creatures against each other, level them up, and transfer their abilities to their 3D counterparts in world. You can play Berserk by following this link. Okay. So we're gonna have to play Berserk too. This is old because they are already on Berserk Season 7. So this is an old video, but let's check it out. Okay, so it's a game meant, well, I don't know if meant, but we can earn lava, which is one of the tokens. Okay, so at that time you had to sign up from Discord. I know if it's open now, we'll find out soon. So here they talk about the peer token. This means those from the Ethereum community have access to buying it. But as we are using layer 2 solution, there are next to zero gas fees involved in using it. It will be used across all dApps and games in the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. What can I do with Peer? There are several utilities. Buy, sell in our marketplace, stake and land plots, Titans, Olympians, stake and farm on Vulcan decks, hold to become a dApp in our marketplace, earn it by simply playing, or stake it in order to join the Philosopher's Council. There are many more utilities coming, but these will be the first main functions. Okay, so what is Lava token? Lava is the secondary token for the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. It is used for numerous purposes across Vulcanverse, and it is the lifeblood of the entire ecosystem. Players are rewarded with lava by simply playing and engaging with any Vulcan Forge made or hosted game. Every XP route in Vulcan Forge ecosystem that involves gameplay also earns lava. The final lava amounts earned by playing are yet to be finalized, but attached is an example of XP routes. So, for instance, make a friend connection, 2 lava earned, add profile picture and username, 5 lava earned. Okay, we're gonna be doing some of that, and then you can spend your lava too, and you can use it for upgrading your land, purchasing consumables in-game, upgrade Vulcanite stats, activate NFT seeds, unlocking game features in different Vulcan Forge games, etc., etc. Let's keep taking a look at this. This is the game Berserk. We'll be playing it later. This is Vulcan Forge YouTube. There's 2,500 subscribers. They have plenty of videos, 270. Let's take a look at some of them. I already opened them here. There's the first trailer from 2 years ago. To build a new Olympus over 4 lands. Boreas, where's no? Okay, so there's another hell inside hell or outside hell, the Tartarus. I want to find out more about that. Looks like something from a year 2002. I completely agree. The graphics are not impressive at all, but maybe they improved from this time. So let's see. Goosebumps, love it. I'm ready to become a Cedalion player. Okay, lots of people excited about the game. There's a what is Vulcanverse? Let's check it out.
Vulcanverse is part of the Vulcan Forge ecosystem and is a fantasy MMORPG. In the Greco-Roman themed world, players can own pieces of land, shape their environment, and even create their own events, puzzles, and challenges for other players to discover. The fantasy-rich universe also includes mythical creatures known as Vulcanites. And the lore and settings are shaped by some of the best fantasy writers. So why don't you go and explore the Vulcanverse?
Pretty much the same footage as the other game, but from 1 year ago, so it's a newer video. It was also posted by Dub Radar, it wasn't posted by them. Um, Still not very excited about the graphics, like they look absolutely terrible. Okay, so here we have a video by Morph Neo, who has almost 4K subscribers. Not many people view it though, it's 145 views from 2 years ago. Yeah, there's a lot of things that might have changed, like the price of beer. Um, but yeah, what is landing the Vulcanverse? Where are Vulcanites? Yeah, no need to dive deeper into that. And there's a review by Bruno Yellow or Lelo with almost 3K subscribers. He posted this 2 years ago, got 3,000 views, and the name of the video is "Don't Miss This Play to Earn Game." Okay, let's see what Bruno has to say.
What is going on, everybody? We are sitting here playing Vulcanverse today. I want to tell you guys about this game. It is absolutely
It's a screen and a screen and a screen.
And we are right now in the beautiful, sunny, cheery
He's
Hades.
very excited about the game
Hades, man.
because he's a goat with raining
Hades,
blood.
Vulcanverse, there are 4 quadrants. We are in one of them right now called Hades, and basically what it is, it's like a Minecraft kind of ish play to earn game. Okay, so you can build or you can buy these lands. Right here is the plot of land right here. You can buy one of these, and then you can start building it. Start terraforming it to however you want it, and then you build it the way you want it and make it look the way you want it to look. So we can walk around a little bit. I'm going to show you guys some stuff here, like this person here owns this land. They built it to look like this. They design it however they want. They make this land, it's theirs. They own it. They make it however they want. It's beautiful. You can see there's some empty lands right here that you guys can get in on it. And then there's ones like this. These are bought pieces of land that people have terraformed.
Okay, yeah, this is very much like Minecraft, I reckon, with the exception that you can make some money out of it. There's NFTs and these currencies that you can use across the different games that this developer makes. Still looks terrible to me. I'm not a Minecraft guy. I should probably make this disclaimer. Alright, let's play this game, hey? Let's see how it's changed in the last 2 years, because this video is from 2 years ago. Let's take a look. We have already installed this. Let's launch it and see what happens, okay? So far I don't have the best impression. The graphics are very disappointing. It doesn't seem like game mechanics I personally will enjoy. But I don't know, I remember when Sims came out, it was pretty fun to take your plot on land and build on it. So this could be the same case. We'll find out soon enough. If the game runs. Right now the launcher is not doing much. I'm gonna make the computer a favor and start closing some tabs. I'm gonna leave the Berserk one on so we can play it later. I'm gonna leave the white pepper on in case we need to come check something out, some help from the developers, and I'll leave this video also to, I don't know. Okay, this doesn't seem to be launching at all. Do I have to do anything? I'm pressing random keys. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll wait. Let us keep waiting. Okay, yeah. It's not really working. But let's... Let's give it a minute to see if it reacts. It is not reacting. Okay, in the meantime, we'll go check their Discord to see what they've been talking about. There's a welcome channel. Welcome to the Vulcan Forge community Discord. Come and say hi. Alright, I'll say hi. Let's check the last few messages. Good morning all. So level 5 next month. Congratulations. Where are the costs gonna be? 300 staking and 300 soul? Or are we getting a discount like last year on soul costs? And what are the lava costs gonna be? And there is somebody who replied, and he's not been. Info not released yet, but will be in good time. And he replied like 6 minutes later. That's great attention. There's also some chit chat. They are talking about Brad Pitt and Mr. Jones, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. I don't see problem. We are past 1990. Silly question. Any way to get the funds for the next 2 weeks initially, like calculate on average amount based on previous data? That way you'll be ahead by 1 week. We have a plan for a better way of doing things. We'll work on this soon. Now Vulcan is done. Okay. So there's a lot of conversations going around. There's an admin who seems to be there to reply to all the doubts that the players have, which is really cool. That's good on them. And there's a lot. There's announcements. There's something about the Vulcan. And there's a taberna. Who knows what it is? And a lot of other stuff. In Vulcanverse talk, guilds, Celelions, factions, community quests, building board, etc., etc. And there's one for Berserk as well. Alright, let's keep going. The game is not launching. Maybe I should close it and open it again. Sometimes that's the trick. Not every time. Let's give it a try. Vulcan Launcher. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working, to be honest. Not happy about that. But there's another exe file, executable. I can try. Also, this seems like to crash. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest. It won't minimize, so perhaps something went wrong with the installation, or we have to update it. Let us find out. Let's try this. Okay. Let's try and look for a... Let's go to their official website and look for a new installer. Maybe that will help. Download game. Yeah. there. Yeah. I know, I know, I know. Okay, it was already downloaded. Let's run it again to see what happens. Come on, my dude. Right, so EA Sports. Here's the Vulcan Forge install file. Let's run it. It won't run. Okay, it is running. I think it's exactly the same one as I had before, 1.09. This is the I really, really hope I can play this. Okay, I'm gonna say hello on the Discord and see if I can get some help. Oh, different keyboard. I'm not used to this. Apostrophe is this one? Yeah, nice. Hey everyone, I'm trying to play the game, but happens. Nothing happens. I open the launcher. Before I make this question, I'm gonna check if there's any like frequently asked question kind of thing. Ticket support hub. Have to start. Let's see an error of their videos.
Turning the back. The series about how to get around all things Vulcan from with the in order to roll break the phrases together.
Uh, Hi everyone, I'm trying to play the game, but nothing happens after I open the launcher. Is this a common bug? I could use some advice. Thanks. Yeah, this ain't working. What else could we do? We could try uninstalling it. Uninstalling it again, maybe. Anything at this moment might help. Is there another Vulcan? Like, no. Let's delete this and let's try to. Let's uninstall. Alright. I'm gonna try to figure this out and be right back, people. See you in a minute. Alright, people, we are back to finish this research. Unfortunately, I cannot get to run the game. I asked for some help in the game's Discord, so I'm hoping to get a reply. They seem to reply quite fast, honestly. So hopefully this will be the case. And yeah, we'll try to make the game run and see what it's all about and see if we can make ourselves some money and have fun. So far, honestly, the game doesn't look too good. Let's see some of the latest videos they posted to see if it the look has changed at all over the last time. That's let's check a Vulcan verse. There's videos from 1 year ago. Solo player master Ian. Let's check for the official game, the official channel. Okay, Berserk, shut up. We don't want your sounds. Mute side. Yeah, there's a video from 1 year ago. Let's check the newest one. There's a video about Berserk, Tartarus VR. Let's see what that is.
In 2018, a team of two created a digital art NFT website called Veriarty.
Hola.
OpenSea was still a POC, and nearly no one understood the concept of digital asset ownership on the blockchain. While Veriarty picked up a small community of 40 or 50, the developers saw potential in using NFTs in games. Block Babies was the first to use Veriarty's NFTs, and they sold.
These discovered guarded enemies or face eternal entrapment.
Hey, this looks awful. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now on VR. Yeah. Okay. It's like a VR Doom with infernal creatures. Very much like Doom, but more infernal. Ah, this looks awful. I'm done. Okay. Yeah, we'll try to fix it and come back to you people with a full review. Until next time.